of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell. Bird outside. Diaz. 6 to shoot. To the inside.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Pass to Robert. Diaz covered by MP. They get it back. A nice shot by Robert. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Bird, and here's Diaz from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong three.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's Harris. Out to the left wing, kicks it to Mitchell. There's the triple. Nothing that time, he's 0 for 2. High Flyers trailing. They need this! And finished off by Callahan.
24.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And that
one. Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's MP. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's done, misses.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Kicks it to Pagan. Jumper over MP. Good D that time from MP.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Brock left side. Fires from 18. Count it. It's good.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range. You'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Now the High Flyers with it, trailing by 2. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Kicks it to Walker. Over Brock. Walker can't hit it. Here's the high flyers. MP. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
Perfect passes make it easy for scores. This is how you involve your teammates.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now covered by MP. They set the pick to the paint. And he goes up strong with the one-handed jam.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Here's Casey. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Pagan. Walker hits the three-pointer.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
MP outside. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Offline from the high post. MP outside. The three is up, and the high flyers another triple. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Another miss by MP. And so Union Elite has it here.
Defensive foul. Omar El-Madani. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Union Elite, Kevin Coolidge. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Some clock management right here. This is where you get a 2-for-1.
Every opportunity counts.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Pass to Robert. Here's Kolish. And here's Mitchell. Now covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. For 3, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by high flyers. MP outside. Offline with the 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. High flyers out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Reversed at home? That was pretty.
The agility on display.
Totally. Power and grace that had it all.
Now here's Harris. Robert from the outside. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers with the lead. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense would get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass now to Harris. Over goes. And a big bounce off off the rim, but it sinks right in. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Bird outside. Trying his luck from deep. No good. On the wing, it's MP. Back to Mills. MP. But they'll get another chance. Fires for three. And another three for the Flyers.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside Diaz. Here's Bird. That one's off.
And that's the kind of D that'll make you think twice before bringing the ball back in there.
From deep, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Fast break. Here we go. MP, no good. And Union Elite has possession. It's a 10-point game. And here comes the break. Shoots the three. Here's Callahan. And he converts the layup.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
And time called here. Union Elite. MP really making a difference out here.
They need to rethink their defensive strategy. He just keeps dropping those threes. They've got a real problem on their hands.
Right wing. And here's Diaz from the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
And the lead just gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
Oh, they've got this team hanging on for dear life.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level. When you just look at him, his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
4-2.
And the first one at the line.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Kolish. Down low. Samek. The shot from the low post is good. Here's the High Flyers. Outside, MP. And the dunk by MP.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Here's Samek. From 14 feet out. Hauled in by Casey. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And he tacks on a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk slam.
That's bringing it down hard.
It is, and it's symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Bullock. Kolish. Shot clock at 6. Harris, no good. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell, Lune Diaz.
Now Bird to the left side. Robert defended now by Callahan. Right side, Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside, O'Neal throws it up high. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, even the defense was stunned by the alley-oop finish.
That was a pro-level play, top to bottom.
Everyone here liked it, and they made it look so easy.
Now here's Harris. And it's blocked by Gov.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
To the middle. Pass now to Harris. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
I'll tell you what, he can do just about everything at the offensive end.
Here's Callahan. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
There's the screen. On the wing, Harris. Over Gove. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now MP. Mills from deep. Unable to get that one to go. Bird outside. Outside, Harris. They double team Harris. Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris, because he knows how to get to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
If they're going to be successful, they need his scoring. And they've certainly gotten it today. And then some.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's the High Flyers. Leading by as many as 14. And here's MP on the outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Bird with the ball. Mitchell outside. Bird. The three-pointer is off the mark. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. And Callahan for 3. It's rebounded by Robert.
Put a fork in them. Their comeback hopes are out the window. It's safe to say it at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's done. It's finished. It's over.
Here's MP. So the High Flyers win this one.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay.
My man MP. That's what I'm talking about. If you could pull that off, that would be...
Ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't get...
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shot...
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Now MP out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can. And you love the lead pass where he hits his man in stride.
MP, McCall covering. Lets it go. And again, the West miss. And here's the EYBL. Cologne on the outside. Outside, McCall. There's the three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt. And they want that lead to continue going up.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that. He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
EYBL leading this one. Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it to McCall. Shot to stop the run. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
And MP gets it to go.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
McCall from long range. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. Pass to Dermanenko. Call. Back to Dermanenko. Black for three. Gets the three to fall. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
And here's the West All-Stars. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is a game of hot potato. The lead getting passed back and forth.
And you just know that there are going to be a few more exchanges left before this one's over.
Now here's Dermanenko. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Robinson sets the screen. Prachumsky, good.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
It's more on the wing. MP. There's the triple. And another three for the WCBL.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Pass to Lack. Back to McCall. And here's Dermanenko. Up top, Prachumsky. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And Vlad Dermanenko gets the three.
I'll tell you what, you can do just about everything at the offensive end.
And here's the West All-Stars. From deep, it's MP. Kept alive. And he gets it to go. In the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
The West All-Stars leading this one. Johnny Chu, defended by Robinson. Pass to Schrader. Back to MP. From deep. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's 9 of 14 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from coach for leaving him that wide open.
Vlad Dermanenko for 3. Here's Prachumsky.
That was just sheer muscle on Prachumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Swings it to McCall. Fires it. The West All-Stars pull it down. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by MP.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's McCall. 9 points in this one. Here's Lack. Takes the three. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
And here's MP on the outside. And Robinson pulls it down. This one for three. The shot from Dermonenko, no good. To the inside, Johnny Chu. Yes, and it's MP picking